sports. It's in the game.
A game that should get pulses racing. Two of the foremost sides in Europe on a collision course. It is Chelsea. They face Paris Saint-Germain, and it's coming up live here on EA TV. Good evening to you, and a warm welcome to the part of West London where the King's Road and Fulham Road meet, Stamford Bridge. I'm Derek Ray, and sitting next to me with his tactics charts at the ready is Stuart Robson. And we've got action from the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. It is Chelsea against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, what a first leg we have in store for us here. Yes, it might be cagey, but these are two excellent teams with great individuals. This will be a high-quality game, Derek.
Kovacic. And a really powerful effort, but just over the top. And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Marcos Alonso plays with Azpilicueta in the fullback positions. Mateo Kovacic starts with N'Golo Kanté in the centre of the park. And handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku. And he's broken free. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tapes, because most teams have really struggled to keep him at bay.
Oh, he looks threatened. And in with a real chance. It's opened up for him. Oh, and a goal from Cristiano Ronaldo. Cometh the hour, cometh Ronaldo.
Well, here we can see it again. Look at the way he glides past the defender to create space for himself. And from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
Nil then. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Messi. He's in behind. Can he convert? And here he is, Lionel Messi. Oh, magnificent reaction. Ramos. Clean challenge. Now can they counter clinically? Well, they seem to be onto something positive, but it faded away. Neymar. Good-looking sequence. Vinicius Junior. He made it look simple, really. Not what he was intending. Bad pass. Using all his defensive acumen to cut it out. Tremendously strong in the tackle. Sergio Ramos. Aimed towards Ronaldo at the back post. And a goal! Using his head in more ways than one to help the cause.
Well, here it is again, and what a perfect cross into the box this is. Just inviting someone to attack it, and then what a great finish as well. Good connection with the ball, leaving the keeper with little chance. It's a great goal.
So 2-0 now. Neymar. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Lukaku. Superbly read and executed. And Neymar. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. And a goal! What a magnificent display. It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here's the replay. Watch how he goes past his man with such ease, and it's just a change of pace, while the movement in the box is equal to it. It's such good timing. What a goal.
Again, and Paris Saint-Germain are really cantering to victory, it appears. And the first 45... And they begin the second half in the first leg of this Champions League round of 16 tie. Well-timed tackle. Neymar. Oh, superb skill. Well in there to tidy up. And the counter-attack is on. Options available. Lukaku. And now they have the ball back. Well, not the pass he had in mind. Good-looking move, this. Neymar. Neymar. And with that, they've thwarted the opportunity. And good pressure high up the pitch. He's blocked it. So deciding to make a personnel change at this juncture. Danilo Pereira, clean challenge. Well, we have 30 minutes to go. Can't argue with that little move. And Neymar, and in with a real chance. Oh, masterful defending to prevent what looked like a certain goal. What a shocking pass, really. Could be a chance to break here. Sustained pressure, and now they have the ball.
Please go back and meet the rest of the party at the ticket office.
Given away by Ronaldo. The referee spotted the infringement, and it will be a free kick in a position of genuine menace. Short and along the ground. Ronaldo. And it's fallen for Ronaldo. And he's only gone and made it a hat-trick. Absolutely unplayable today. What a performance.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
Lopsided contest, 1-0. Well, we have 20 minutes left in this game. Really bright-looking attack. Lionel Messi. And he's taken it away. Neymar plays it back. A goal! We're really being spoiled. This is attacking football at its finest.
Well, let's have another look at this, because he does really well to pick the right pass here, and it makes the striker's job so easy. All he has to do is make the right connection. It's a lovely goal.
Goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. Getting in there to take it away. Ronaldo threading it through. Not to be this time. Not problematic for the keeper. And he's through here. Able to clear the danger, at least for now. Mount. Well, taken away. He won the ball. That's a splendid ball from Ronaldo. Options in the middle. It is to be a throw-in. Conte. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. And it's teed up for Ronaldo. Oh yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the goal again, and what a wonderfully weighted pass this is. And then the shot is emphatic. He strikes it with such power, the keeper has no time to react. What a good finish.
It's an out-and-out pasting, 6-0. And with that, the referee brings this knockout stage contest to an end. Paris Saint-Germain with the advantage, one that they will now carry into the decision. Oh, he looks threatening. The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. What a start he's enjoyed in this competition. Will there be more heroics today? You're watching EA TV. Excitement in the Parisian air. We're at the Parc des Princes here in the French capital. I'm Derek Ray, in position to bring you live match commentary. And my expert analyst, as always on these occasions, is Stuart Robson. And we're ready for the Champions League round of 16 second leg. It's Paris Saint-Germain taking on Chelsea.
Well, Derek, PSG showed their class in that first game. They dominated midfield, they passed the ball with great purpose, and they worked so hard to win back possession. I'm sure we'll see more of that today.
And this is how it looks for Chelsea. Azpilicueta plays with Ben Chilwell in the fullback positions. N'Golo Kanté starts alongside Mateo Kovacic in central midfield. And handed the task of playing up front today, Romelu Lukaku. You know, when Ronaldo is on the pitch, we tend to think he'll stamp his authority on the game, Stuart. What in particular do you expect to see from him this time around?
Well, I think we can expect goals if his form is anything to go by. You just hope that back line have been studying the tape.
Oh, they could be in here, Stuart. Well, full marks to him for giving it a try from that tight angle.
Well, he took everybody by surprise there. That was a really decent attempt.
Silva being harried. Great pressure to win the ball back. He's in here. Well, with tackling like that, the onus is on the referee to take action, potentially. And following the infringement, a caution.
Yeah, no surprise there. That was always going to be a booking.
He goes short. Hakimi. And space for the cross. Well, not hard to read that pass. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost.
Well, let's see this again. He tries to run out with the ball. He has the ball taken off of him. He's made the wrong decision, and suddenly the ball's in the back of the net. Terrible defending.
The ball is moving once more. How important will that opening goal prove to be? Nicely timed tackle. Ramos. Well, nothing comes of it. It looked promising. Ronaldo. Opportunity. Just had to keep his concentration to the maximum, and he did. And the goalkeeper will claim it. Oh, that's a well-timed pass. And darting through. My goodness, that save. Fully stretched he was. One for his own highlights reel. Playing it in. Able to deal with the threat. Vinicius Junior. And now Danilo Pereira. And they have possession again. The high press was on, and that's a fan. And running in behind. Oh, yes! It's gone in! And now a chance for them to revel in the moment.
Well, here's the replay. And when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
So 2-0 now. Robbed them. Chilwell. Chilwell. The Chelsea move still flowing, advantage to them. Well, he's gone back and awarded the free kick because there really wasn't much of a tangible advantage. Well, the referee letting him know any more like that and he will go into the book, Stuart.
Yeah, he knows he can't commit another foul now.
Lukaku going about his defensive business with a minimum of fuss. And there to intervene. And we will have just one additional minute. And the advantage is with PSG. And he's broken free. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in... So the Champions League round of 16, second leg. The second half is underway. Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Promising looking ball. Well, not the touch on the ball he wanted, and a goal kick to come. Mateo Kovacic being pressed hard. Ronaldo. Defensive efficiency personified. That's what you call defending from the front. Possibilities here. Neymar. Oh, good-looking run. Well, a classic example of how to intercept. Well, strong play here. Messi. There could be trouble here. He's already been cautioned. Well, the referee has made it clear. Another challenge like that, and he'll be off. It'll be a second yellow card.
Well, he's got away with that one. If I was the coach, I'd be taking him off now.
And a substitution in the offing. He's played it short here. Ronaldo. It'll be a corner. Let's see about the delivery. Still possibilities. And he clears the danger. An example of how to press. Good pressure high up the pitch. Oh, breezing past him. Full credit. Wonderful stop. And there's the delivery. Well, the header was respectable, but the goalkeeper always seemed to have it covered. Tackling and winning the ball to boot. Oh, terrific pass. Really important piece of last-ditch defending. Vinicius Junior. Neymar playing with purpose and control. A wonderful intervention. Well, strong play here. Poor pass. Now, counter-attacking possibilities here. Will it be sufficiently imaginative? Oh, big opportunity. And still danger here. Oh, he's missed it. And he's going to be angry with himself.
Well, he has to do better there. He had so much of the goal to aim for. It's a poor miss.
Vinicius Junior. Well, we're inside the final quarter of an hour now. Chelsea couldn't keep it. Well, a good tackle. And Neymar. Messi. Is it going to be? And a goal! He's doubled his total for the day in superb scoring form.
Well, as you can see, this is a wonderful strike. He makes the perfect connection, and he has so much pace on it. It's a great goal.
This is looking rather comfortable for them. 3-0. Regained possession. Useful looking ball. And Ronaldo just needs to remain level-headed. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, here's the goal again, and it's a great ball to put him through. Good vision to set up the chance, and there's certainly no doubt about the finish. He really hits it with power and accuracy. Nothing the keeper can do about that.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. Well, they've given him too much space. And let's give credit to the defending. So 3 minutes of stoppage time it'll be. And with that, the attack fizzles out. And a throw-in forthcoming. There's the final whistle, and PSG progress to the next round.
Well, you can't say they didn't deserve it. They were by far and away the better team over the two legs, and the result was never much in doubt. I'm sure they'll face a sterner test in the next round, but they'll be full of confidence off the back of that performance.
And I think we've got to conclude it's been a difficult outing, this one, Stuart, for Romelu Lukaku.
Well, not the sort of performance we've come to expect from him, but you could say that about the whole team. It just wasn't a good day at the office.
Great pressure to win the ball back. He's in here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And Lionel Messi has scored! The opening goal of the contest. Such a boost. What a mouth-watering prospect this is. Two genuine heavyweights of European football, both with the potential to go all the way. It's difficult to pick a winner here. We'll have every kick of the ball for you live on EA TV. Good evening, everyone. Plenty of reasons to expect a compelling contest tonight here in the French capital, Paris. We're at the Parc des Princes. My name is Derek Ray, and ready with his tactics board to provide all the analysis is Stuart Robson. And we've got action for you from the Champions League quarter-final. It's Paris Saint-Germain up against Ajax.
Well, Derek, I can only see one outcome here because the talent PSG possess has to be good enough to win this game. They just need to show the right attitude and play at their best.
And clears the danger. Messi. Ramos. Great opportunity. Tenacious tackling. Excellent defending there. Playing with purpose and control. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning.
Well, here it is again, and having got a touch on it, he'll be a little bit disappointed he didn't keep it out. It was a good effort, though.
And Ajax get the game restarted. Disappointed to have conceded. Can they find a quick response? Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's certainly
big chance here. And another one! Two quick goals! Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout?
Well, let's look at this again. He's done superbly well to pick out a teammate here, and from there, he never looked like missing. That's a lovely goal.
So 2-0 now. It's a neat move. Oh, big chance. And he thwarted the attack with a masterful tackle.
Well, the fans are going mad here. They think that was a penalty.
Messi. And the cross is very much on. Let's just clarify the injury situation. Our man on the side of the pitch is Jeff Shreves.
Oh, horrible injury to his shoulder there. Landed right on top of it. Sore, but he's tough.
And on the back of that particular challenge, will the referee let the matter rest there? And a yellow card it's going to be, Stuart.
Yeah, the ref's got that right. It's a yellow card all day long.
And that's an important intervention. Messi. Messi. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped?
Well, here we can see it again, and he does so well to skip beyond the defender. It just buys him that bit of time to get his shot away. That's a really nice goal.
Is this going to be a thrashing? 3-0 now. Cristiano Ronaldo. A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, you've got to say, an incredible first-half performance. That scoreline tells you all you need to know. Ryan Gravenberch. And he takes it away. Vinicius Junior. Might really be able to trouble them here. Can they stop it going in? Well, nothing comes of it. He's feeling the pressure here. Untidy in possession. Oh, nice ball. Lionel Messi. Oh, super piece of play. Ramos. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of that performance.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Well, as they restart the game, it's fair to say the gulf in quality between the two sides has been huge. Really getting stuck in. Now, potential danger. And he might be in here. Couldn't grab hold of it. Vinicius Junior. And so the half-time whistle has gone here at the Parc des Princes in Paris. And so they kick off the second half in this Champions League quarter-final first leg. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Neymar. Crisp tackling. Could be a chance to break here. It's a high-level tackle. Brilliant. Messi. And the Parisians have lost possession. Messi. Hakimi. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Oh, he's hit the post. But the assistant referee has his flag raised. Superbly read and executed. Ramos. Messi in the vicinity. He takes aim and gobbled up with ease by the keeper. Well, for more on the injury, let's go down to our reporter, Jeff Shreves.
Word from the benches that he's actually twisted his knee. That's why he's been trying it out. At the moment, he's carrying on.
Cheers, Jeff. Vinicius Junior. Not a good pass. Sébastien Haller. And a fine tackle. Well, great read there to intercept. Messi. Oh, good work by the keeper.
Well, I still can't believe that didn't go in, Derek. What an incredible save.
Sergio Ramos. Can he put it away? And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender.
Well, let's take another look, and there's the deflection. And from that moment on, the keeper had no chance, did he?
It's a massive lead, and it's very hard to imagine them losing it now. A quarter of an hour remaining here. Well, not hard to read that pass. Aller. Alert defending. This might be the perfect counter-attacking opportunity. Neymar. On to Ronaldo. Oh, closed down straight away. Opportunity. Really important tackle. Messi. It's there for him. What a block! The net is staring him in the face. So following the deflection, a corner kick coming up here. So two substitutes to come on in one go. Neymar. Well, far from the ideal pass. Messi. Well, a top-notch piece of defensive judgment. Oh, managing to beat him. Neymar. And the keeper diving to thwart him. Under pressure here. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage after 90 minutes. Playing with purpose and control. A goal in the early stages. Precisely what they had been planning. Oh, big chance here. And another one. Two quick goals. Will it turn out to be the two-punch knockout? Messi. And a goal to increase their advantage to 3. Can they be stopped? A goal! An exceptional performance this. 4 to the good now. It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance. Sergio Ramos. Can he put it away? And a goal! And you've got to say, they definitely took a deflection off the defender. The pre-match talk centres on Ronaldo. Can he get the one goal he needs to equal the Champions League scoring record? The action is next on EA TV. Hello and welcome to Amsterdam. We're in position here at the Johan Cruyff Arena. My name's Derek Ray and delighted to have alongside me, as usual on these occasions, Stuart Robson. And we're getting ready for a quarter-final second leg match in the Champions League. It's Ajax against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, if PSG perform as they did in that first leg, they will run away with this tie. But they need to concentrate, play with discipline and still work hard.
Messi. In it goes! That will do nicely for starters. First goal of the game.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
One 0 then.
En 0-30, Lionel Messi.
Well, not hard to read that pass. Cristiano Ronaldo, one of the greatest players of the current era, and you'd have to imagine, Stuart, he's going to have some sort of role to play in this one.
Well, I think he's in the form of his life at the moment. He just seems to be playing with so much confidence. Can he equal that record today? I'd like to think so.
Well, couldn't keep it. Ramos. Well, they're going to be very cross with themselves because that was a wasted opportunity. That's part of his game, holding the ball up and waiting for teammates to arrive on the scene. And he read it well, intercepting it. Did well to win the ball back. Playing with purpose and control. Ronaldo wasteful in possession, not really like him. He's in here. Can he find the net? And he's made it a brace for himself. The defender's just unable to stay with him, and he's having a field day.
Well, first of all, where's the defending? They're all over the place, but give him some credit. That's a good finish. Great composure.
So 2-0 now. Oh, what an opportunity. Will he? A goal! Another one! It's turning into an absolute demolition job.
Well, it's a goal you'd expect him to score, but he kept his cool and he put it away nicely. He'll be happy with that.
3 goals without reply. They've given him too much space. Really good challenge. Really intense pressure applied. It will be a Paris Saint-Germain free kick. Hakimi. Neymar. Not a successful intervention, winning the ball back. Well, the flag has gone up. It was really close. And the referee has decided to award the free kick to PSG. Messi. Ronaldo. And he's broken free. A goal! And I'll tell you what, on this sort of form, very few would lay a glove on them.
Well, here's the replay. He's got such quick feet, hasn't he? Just look how he goes past his marker to get his shot away. That's a really good goal.
Messi. Oh, good work by the keeper. Messi. And Messi! A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, here it is again. He hits this so sweetly, doesn't he? That's a brilliant goal from a top-class player.
Now the managers will now deliver the... Second and decisive leg of this Champions League quarter-final, and the second half begins. Realising that it might be opening up on the opposite flank. Neymar. Messi. Ramos. Showing considerable guile. Messi. Tremendous block. Body in the way again. Able to deal with the threat. Bodies forward and the break looks on. Good work to win it back high up the pitch. Oh, that pass easy on the eye. Oh, incredible save, and he snuffed out any sign of danger. Fired in by Neymar. Well, they couldn't take advantage of the chance. And Ronaldo prepared to fire. Well, not testing the keeper at all with that effort. Messi. Possession given away, unfortunately. Able to skip past his man. And he'll take efforts like that all day long. Trying to get right into his face. Edson Alvarez. It's a perfect challenge. Well, I must say he acquitted himself well under pressure. Oh, good vision. Such an important goalkeeping intervention under pressure. And a fine tackle. They're really pressing their opponents. And he's lost custody of the ball here. Oh, he looks threatening. Clean challenge. Oh, I think he'll be kicking himself. Ruled offside.
Well, his instinct should have told him he was offside there. He has to be more alert in the box.
Ajax gaat wisselen nu.
Here it is now, a substitution. 20 minutes remaining. And possession given away. Edson Alvarez. Possession lost. Neymar. Well, disappointing end to the move. Disappointing pass. The ball back with Ajax now. Oh, beating his opponent with ease. Can they put it away? Cristiano Ronaldo. Well, visionary passing. Messi. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, that was a fairly easy finish in the end, but he still had to take it. He won't mind how they come, though.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0.
Lionel Messi.
In with a chance. And inches away. Didn't miss by very much at all. Aggressive pressing against Brint. Oh, breezing past him. And it's a double for him in this game. No way for the opposition to contain him. And no wonder he's off celebrating.
Well, here's the replay. And when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
The referee's whistle before. And Paris Saint-Germain move on.
Well, it was never in doubt, was it?
He's in here. This is when it really gets tense. Only 4 teams remain in the biggest club competition in the world, and we're not far away from kickoff in the first leg. It's PSG, and they take on Barcelona. It's coming up live next on EA TV. And good evening to you from the Parc des Princes here in the French capital, Paris, the venue for tonight's action. My name is Derek Ray, excited to be bringing you match commentary, and alongside me, my broadcasting partner, Stuart Robson. And now things get really exciting on the UEFA Champions League front. We're at the semi-final stage, and what we have coming up is the first leg. It's Paris Saint-Germain versus Barcelona.
Well, Derek, it could be cagey and it could be tight, but we've got some of the best players on view here, and they'll want to show just how good they really are. I can't wait for this tie to start.
Played into the centre. Nearly had it on the target.
Well, it's a good ball in, begging for someone to get on the end of it. Just unable to control the header in the end.
Lionel Messi's daredevil style of attacking could well make the difference here, Stuart.
Well, Derek, he scored 4 goals last time out, so he should be full of confidence. And he was absolutely ruthless in front of goal. He was a constant threat, and I'm sure we're going to see more of that today.
Oh, wait a minute. They could be in here. And fired against the crossbar. Well, he couldn't quite keep that header down. PK closed down. And no luck keeping possession. Oh, big chance. It's still alive. And the keeper hangs on at the second attempt.
Well, he's done really well, hasn't he? Great stop, and then the reaction.
And he couldn't quite get himself back on side, Stuart.
Well, as a player, you need to be able to change your mind, but he wasn't able to, and that's a poor pass.
Sergio Busquets. They've got it now, what can they do? And it's a quality pass. Sergio Ramos. And blocked for now. Neymar. As clean as a whistle, that challenge. Well, visionary passing. And they couldn't quite muster a real threat. Vinicius must take the lead here. Oh, he's been denied, and they remain locked together.
Well, that's a good save, but really he should have scored from there. That's a big chance.
Messi. Well, just the tackle that was needed. Really good high press. Decent progress with the ball at his feet. Well, it did look dangerous for a moment, but the keeper has it now. Well, couldn't quite find his teammate. Now, what can they do from here? But really sticking to their task defensively. They might be perfectly set up for the counter-attack, you know. Vinicius Junior. And Neymar. Well, Barca have the ball once more. Difficult to stop him. Well, the keeper performing brilliantly.
Well, that's just incredible. He reacted so quickly there. Well, they haven't created too much lately, but the fans know this is a chance to take the lead here.
The delivery from Neymar. Vinicius Junior. Messi. And with that, the attack fizzles out. Messi. It might be the moment to get them ahead. It could be up for grabs. Will he? And there it is! The first goal of the semi-final. A huge moment. Extraordinary scenes.
Well, let's take another look at this. From the attacking point of view, everything is right. The shot across the goalkeeper making it difficult for him. Players coming in for the rebound. It's an excellent goal. And the keeper could do nothing about it.
And Barca get the ball moving once more. How will they react? There will be 1 minute added on at the end. The free kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Promising sequence. But nothing comes of it. Good defending it was. And that is that for the first time. Second half of this Champions League semi-final first leg underway. Well, they know they need to stop him. And let's give credit to the defending. I think most fans would be pretty happy with this man's display so far.
Well, I'm sure the manager will be delighted with him. He'd have drilled it into them to keep
Now,
them...
hold on, Stuart. They're in here. And a goal! They've added to the lead. Much-needed security.
Well, here's the replay, and when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Well, a second goal for them here. Now, what can Paris Saint-Germain do from this position? Oh, he's through here. Can they put it away? And nicely parried away. And the PSG corner. Fired in by Neymar. Well, still an issue here. And problem solved for now. Could be a chance to break here. A good and fair challenge. Well, it could be on for him here. Ronaldo! Magnificent finishing from one of the world's best.
Well, here it is again, and it's a superbly weighted through ball to break that defensive line. And then through on goal, he just goes for power and smashes it past the keeper. There's no stopping that. What a great finish.
So back with the action, and PSG handing out a very harsh lesson here. Sergio Ramos. And it might be. Ter Stegen with a great save. Nicely cut out. Sloppy, Jordi Alba. Messi. Messi. Smuggled away. Ramos. Now with Vinicius Junior. And he's made headway. And the flag was up in good time. It's offside.
Well, he should have realised that was going to be offside. That's a poor decision to play that pass.
Well, they are committed to making the substitution here. High pressing at its best. Great pressure to win the ball back. Oh, managing to beat him. Oh, marvellous goalkeeping.
Well, it's a top-class save from a top-class goalkeeper. That's absolutely brilliant.
Good pressure high up the pitch. And Neymar. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, here it is again. The pass behind the defence is absolutely perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
A lopsided contest, 4-0. And in the perfect position to read it. And it's gone behind for the corner. They've decided that now is the time to go to the bench. Well, no real accuracy, and easy for the keeper. Well, they get the ball once more. Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, the threat is there. Well, then there to tidy up. Real chance. Oh, there it is! It's one goal after another, and it speaks to the quality of their performance.
Well, that's a clinical finish. He just put his head down and smashed it past the keeper. There was no stopping that, was there?
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And a strong tackle. Oh, he's really opened them up here. Textbook closing down, and now they're on the attack. And there is the goal to make it a hat-trick. Excellence in finishing, there for all to see.
Well, let's take another look. If you lose the ball in those areas, you're going to get punished. And that's exactly what happened there.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. And that's the end of the story for this match anyway. PSG with the advantage after 90 minutes.
Well, they were really good today. Their approach play, their movement off the ball, and of course their finishing were excellent, as was their work rate. A disciplined performance in the second leg, and they're into the final.
It might be the moment to get them ahead. It could be up for grabs. He's accustomed to this. All eyes on Cristiano Ronaldo in the warm-up. A hat-trick in his last game. Can he continue that red-hot form? Stay with us on EA TV. And a warm welcome on what is an ideal night for football, you've got to say. I'm Derek Ray, and joining me to provide expert analysis is Stuart Robson. And we're ready to bring you the second leg of this UEFA Champions League semi-final. It's Barcelona against Paris Saint-Germain.
Well, Derek, I have to say, PSG were brilliant in that first leg. They completely dominated the game, and I really can't see tonight being any different.
Ronaldo at the ready. A very effective clearance. And the Barcelona shape looks like this. Marc-André ter Stegen starts in goal. Frenkie de Jong plays with Sergio Busquets in central midfield. And the striker...
Look out, Derek, chance here.
And just slightly offside. Given his magnificent form, then there's every reason to believe that Cristiano Ronaldo will make an impact here.
Well, he's a player full of confidence at the moment. What a hat-trick it was in the last match. Every time the ball came to me, looked really threatening. His finishing was excellent. He's certainly going to be a marked man today.
Good pressure. Can they make something of this? Oh, breezing past him. Ronaldo. Firing it towards goal. In it goes! An early opening statement in this match. And look at the celebrations.
Well, just look at his strength here. He holds off the challenge, he keeps his balance, and he finds the back of the net. It's a wonderful goal.
So the ball rolling again with the scoreline standing at 1-0. Good looking see. Oh, he's through here. It has to be, surely. Not an attempt that will live long in the memory.
Well, what a waste that is. It's far too easy for the keeper.
Throw-ins given. Danilo Pereira losing possession a bit easily. Well, he's thwarted him almost effortlessly. Can they do something positive on the counter-attack? Hakimi. Oh, the threat is there. Sergio Ramos. And there it is. But hang on, the flag has gone up and it's not going to count.
Well, it was a close call, but he is just offside. Good finish, mind you.
And now they have the ball back. It is a decent-looking attack here. The free-kick decision goes the way of Barcelona. Vinicius Junior. And Neymar. After the foul, a chance to contemplate what is next, and perhaps a goal from this free kick. Well, not enough subtlety about that free kick, I'm afraid. Well, pressing really high. Good pressure to win the ball back high up the pitch. And will it be Sergio Ramos? And this time it's in! Fabulous goal! And just look at the celebrations.
Well, here's the replay. And when you've got the ball at the back, you've got to pass it forward. And he doesn't do that there. He has his pocket picked, and he's been rightly punished.
Second goal for them here. Vinicius Junior. Oh, a nice looking pass. And a goal! What a magnificent display! It's such a one-sided contest here.
Well, here it is again. The through ball is absolutely inch perfect, and his movement's so clever. Once he gets onto it, there's only one thought in his head: smash it as hard as possible. What a good goal.
Three goals without reply. Another good high press. He's taken on his opponents here. Having won the ball back, they might be able to profit. He's in behind. Another goal! The lead grows to 4 now. A rampant display.
Well, I have to say, this is a really good goal. He skips past his marker, and that gives him the space to get his shot away. Excellent stuff from him.
And this is turning into something of a rout. 4-0. Well, the first 45 minutes have come and gone here in Catalonia. And they're underway in the second half of this Champions League semi-final second leg. A very good tackle. A bit sloppy in possession. Well, that's how to break the spirit of the attacker. Effective pressure to regain possession. And he might be through here. A goal! How about that? He's put it away to make it a hat-trick.
Well, let's look at this again. To pick out this pass shows wonderful vision. It's inch perfect, and when he gets onto it, he decides to go for power. It's a really emphatic finish, which gives the keeper no chance.
My goodness, it's so one-sided. 5-0 in this match. And it might be. Oh, a tremendous block. And options in the centre. A chance for them to provide a test in the form of a corner. Poor attempt at a pass, really. Oh, he's lost possession. And danger still. That is how to put in a challenge. He's been a bit unlucky to concede the corner. No two ways about it. A wild, wild attempt.
Well, it's so hard to get this right, and he just couldn't adjust his body quickly enough.
Not to be advised giving the ball away there. And Neymar. That's all they can conjure for now. Breaking at pace. Real chance. Well, not the greatest pass. Easily intercepted. And unable to keep the ball. This attack looks highly promising. Not really the ideal clearance. Well, threat over for now. And the advantage is with PSG. Might be a chance here. Quick thinking to dispossess his opponent. Being pressed here. They're getting right on top of their opponents and winning it back. The net is staring him in the face. Oh, burying them beneath an avalanche of goals. No let up here.
Well, here it is again. He goes past his marker so easily with just a drop of the shoulder, and he makes the finish look so easy. What a good goal that is.
Well, it's an out-and-out pasting. 6-0. Just 15 minutes remaining. For Neymar in the passing department. Ramos. Oh, that's really high-class goalkeeping. Offside, not that anyone knew. Time for a change then. A very good tackle. Promising. Oh, what an opportunity. And a goal by Cristiano Ronaldo. So typical of him. Sloppy, Jordi Alba. Good work from Barca to make sure possession changed hands. Ramos. And he's taken it away. Aubameyang. Really needed to be spot on with the challenge inside the box. Well, pressing high up the pitch, clearly the preferred option. Good bit of pressing. And now it is all over. Paris Saint-Germain have made it through to the Champions League final.
Well, those celebrations will be...
Well, pressing really high.